So I was starting an orchestral film score here in Sibelius, and I wanted to use large time signatures. And through a course of time, I forgot what paths I took to get them in my score. It took me a bit, but I remembered. I worked it all out, and so appropriately, I decided to make this video. Okay, let's go up to Appearance, and we're going to scroll over to Engraving Rules. This box is going to come up. And in here, we're going to have to go to Time Signatures. Click on that. We're going to go over to Textiles. Click on Time Signatures Huge. We're going to go down to Edit Text Style. Click on that box. And we're going to have to change this font right here in the basic format box. So click on that. And we're going to scroll up to Opus Big Time Standard. From there, we're going to go down to Advanced Format, and we're going to have to change our line spacing here. It's at 25%. We're going to make it 100%. So just click on that and change that to 100%. From there, just go to OK. Click on that. Click on OK down here. And there's our enlarged time signature. Okay, notice that the time signature isn't aligned with the staff. So we're going to have to correct that. So let's go up to Appearance. Click on that. We'll go down to Design and Position. Click on that little button there. And make sure this is set on Textiles. And what we're going to have to do is just scroll down to Time Signatures Huge again, which is right here. Time Signatures Huge. And click on that. And from there, we're going to go up to Instrumental Staves. And we're going to have to change this vertical position relative to staff. So it's on 10 now, 10 spaces. And we're going to put it to 0. And I'm going to put the parts to 0 also. Oops, let me just get that 0. Okay. And just go down and click OK. Okay, and as you can see, our time signatures are sitting really nicely inside our staves. Let's add a couple more. So let's go up to Notation. We'll click on Time Signatures. And let's add 7.8. We'll put 7.8. And that's sitting really nice. I'm going to add one more. I'm using a Mac. So I'm going to Control click. That'll bring up this little box here. We'll go to Time Signature. That'll bring up this box again. We'll click on 9.8. And you can see it's sitting really nice. Everything's really nice. Let's check our whole score out. Okay, as you can see, there's no time signatures in the middle of the score. So we're going to have to correct that also. So what we're going to have to do is go up to Appearance again. Go to System Objects. Click on that. And this little dialog box is going to come up. And you can pick up the 5 staves that you want your time signatures in. So right now, let's check this out. My first one, I'm going to want where it's at, and that's with the flutes. Let me see. Where's the flutes, man? All right, it's right there. All right, man. It's right there. The flutes will be number 1. I'm going to, the next time signature, I'm going to put on horns 1. The next one, let's see. I'm going to put on harp number 1. And let's see where the bottom one is. The bottom one, I'll keep violin on the violin 1. Okay, click OK. And you can see that adds a few more time signatures. Now, I mean, you could put them anywhere you want. I mean, maybe these these here, these look fine. Let me make this a little smaller. Okay, these look fine. They could come down to maybe violence 2. And let's see, maybe harp 2. And okay, let's lower them. So let's go up to appearance. We'll go to system objects. And we're going to add a couple more. Okay. So the first one I'm going to want to start, the first time signature, I want to start on the flutes. The next one, maybe we'll go to horns 2. Okay. Let's see. We'll go down to horns. Horn, it would be horn B. The following one, let's see if that's on horn B. Let's go to harps. We'll put the next one on the harp. We'll go on harp B, and the next one we could go to violence 2. We'll see how that is. Oops. Let's unclick that. Uncheck that, I should say, and hit OK. Okay, this isn't working right, and why not? Let's go back to appearance. System objects. I must have deleted one. And I did. See flutes, horn B. Okay, and there it is. And that looks kind of better. Okay. And from there, let's bring our score back up and we'll see what it looks like. Much better. Okay, as you can see, the time signatures are pretty close to the treble clef and to the bar lines. So I'm just going to move them over a little bit so they breathe. So on a Mac, I'm going to hit Command key. I'm going to click on the first set of time signatures, second, and third. I'm going to select them all. And then you could just take your mouse and you can either move them over a little bit, which is a little bit difficult. I rather use the arrow keys, which I think I will. And I'm just going to move them just a tiny bit away. And I think that looks pretty good. You could adjust them wherever you'd like, but I think that works for me for right now. All right, you guys, I hope this was informative. Life is good.